Now then, the final leg of Fern's charity cycle across Cuba, along with our challenge ladies, of course, Colette and Janet. Now, so far, they've experienced torrential rain, swamps, scorching temperatures, accidents, a lot of chafing. In those...
Holiday, Phil.
Yeah. Chafing in important little places, that's a holiday, isn't it?
But now, the end of their challenge of a lifetime is in sight.
Come on!
Since the beginning of the ride, our challengers have been stretched to their limits. They've been tired...
Oh, my word!
...and emotional.
I'm happy, why am I crying?
And it certainly hasn't been easy for them.
Hello? You really don't want me to say?
But at last they're on the final stage of their journey and the end is in sight.
Baby, I'm ready to go.
Tuesday morning and the start of day 4. Today we're being transferred on Russian army trucks to where our cycle ride will begin. Although it's not the most comfortable ride in the world, our spirits are up and I'm riding in style.
You may wonder why I'm looking like this. It's very windy, so I'm trying to protect my face. Windburn.
A couple of hours later and we're starting to feel somewhat jaded. We all had a late night last night, so the prospect of a long cycle ride doesn't exactly thrill us. Although once we get going, Colette's coping absolutely fine.
Yes, was on the pina coladas again last night. All I can say is they must agree with me, because I don't feel the slightest bit ill this morning, which is a bit worrying.
But something's not agreeing with me.
Something's got up my shorts and bitten me. He'd offered to help, but I thought it wasn't the done thing.
My insect bite is a mere trifle compared with what Fern's going through.
No, it's really hurting.
Game over.
Game over for the moment.
The bumpy truck transfer didn't help, so it's on the rest bus for a breather.
I hurt my back, Sophie, that's the trouble.
We've just heard that poor Fern's got on the rest bus, and she will be gutted.
Or maybe not.
Well, why haven't I been on the rest bus before? It's fantastic. You get sympathy, air conditioning, Sophie doles out sweeties, painkillers. That was the nicest, 8–10K of the whole trip.
Shame Janet can't say the same.
Bit moany today. I've had the runs this morning. I'm feeling a bit sick. My undercarriage is killing me. I keep getting cramp in my toes. Is this the last-minute torture, or is there plenty more of them? I'm not having a very good day, actually.
And if the ride wasn't enough to moan about...
It's the fear of falling off, about causing a crash, about getting bitten, about...
It's a lovely holiday, though, isn't it?
Super holiday. I've never had anything more restful.
Well, actually, we do have time to do some touristy things, like looking at the scenery.
I was just admiring the view. That lorry went over and the bridge shook. I think I might get off it.
Ah, well, from one view to another.
There's a lot of bottoms ahead.
It's funny how you get to know the bottoms, don't you? Oh, that'll be Vicky. Oh, that'll be Mavis.
Oh, yeah. Do you know that's so true?
Yeah.
But some views are better than others.
Who said cycling wasn't a spectator sport? Look at that, Colette. Isn't that a lovely sight?
That is a real carrot dangler.
Oh.
That's making me pedal all the harder.
Lovely men in lycra shorts.
We just always seem to end up behind him, don't we?
It's funny that,
just,
isn't it?
you know.
It's amazing to think that only a few days ago these women hardly knew each other, and yet now we've all become incredibly close and developed friendships which will last a lifetime.
Time with me, doop-be-doo-doo-doo.
Eventually we reach Santa Clara, and after a group photo at the monument to revolutionary Che Guevara, we finish for the day. It's the last day of the challenge, and the girls are on the final leg of their journey. Incredibly, after 5 days of cycling over 380 kilometres, we're all in a positive mood.
Can't wait to get to the end.
I'm sailing along.
It's tough, but everybody seems to be in a high spirits, so it's rubbing off.
It's a beautiful day, the sun is shining, I'm in the Caribbean. What could be better?
Everybody should do this. It's fantastic.
We finally reach our destination and cross the finishing line with joy and relief.
I'm just so happy we've had such a good trip.
I've done it. I've cracked it. It's fantastic.
It was worth every bump, pain, bruise, scar. It's just been worth absolutely everything.
And we're joined now by...
Round of applause, I think.
And Colette Saunders, who crossed the finishing line with Fern and achieved their challenges of a lifetime, along, of course, with our fitness coach, Julie Dawn Cole, who was there every step of the way. So, holiday, says Phil Vickery.
I don't think you should go home tonight.
I had to walk past just now.
Yeah. Take a wide berth.
You say that, because you've done all three, you say that this was the hardest of the three.
It was. It was hilly, it was hot, headwinds, rain, swamps. We had the works.
The others, of course, being India and
Egypt.
So it was difficult because of the hills. There was one that you called the hill.
The hill, where if anybody knows about gears, you get down to 1-1, you know you're in trouble.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
It's the lowest.
This is
Can you
hill.
believe you're sitting here having done... You see that hill, you see all that footage. Can you believe you've done it? Only 12 weeks training you got.
I'm really pleased there was a film crew with us because I wouldn't have believed I'd done it otherwise. So, but this is proof, isn't it, that we did it?
It's proof to your family and friends that you did it.
Yeah.
An interesting challenge, not for you guys, but for Phil, actually, because here's Phil Vickery, who described it as a holiday with your flowers. He's right behind you now. I don't know.
I know I made light of it. I made light of it. But I take my hat off to you all. Well done.
Thanks very much.
Well done.
You.
You're forgiven. You're forgiven.
I hope you've got a bunch of those for Fern when you get home, because you're going to need them.
If you don't, you'll get a bunch of fives, I can tell you.
She's well looked after.
Well done, guys.
Congratulations.
Thank you. We're cooking with Phil.
Can I just quickly say a quick hello to the furry gang?
Furry gang.
To the furry gang.
Yes.
Hi.
Is this because of you?
No.
No, because you were described by the coach driver as the fairy.
I was actually,
yeah.
but this was
No, this is
something
a private joke.
Oh, okay.
But this isn't fairy, this is furry.
Furry.
Furry gang.
Right,
everything. You know
I know
everything.
everything. I know everything about the last night. I know what you all wore.
Or didn't wear.
I know that one of them looked like Robert Winston's moustache. I know everything.
And you know what to do with deep heat.
I know everything, yes. I may just choose not to say it out loud. But yes, I do. Well done, Kelsey. Right, Phil Vickery is here with rice pudding in a minute. Don't go away.